Hi, I'm Chloe McCracken, and in this video we're going to do a little bit of tapping to help anchor the ABC of change process and to let go of whatever behaviour that you've become aware of that you don't want to continue with. This will be a fingertip tapping video so that you can follow along to it anytime. Even if you're somewhere in public, you can do it quite subtly if you've got earpods in or whatever. And so let's just dive straight in, tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I caught myself doing it again, and I know it really doesn't help. I accept and forgive myself. Side of the other hand. Even though I got stuck in this pattern again. This old recording. Maybe a whole bunch of shoulds and oughts. Or maybe falling into an emotion that isn't really relevant here. I accept and forgive myself. I forgive my thoughts. I forgive my emotions. I forgive my behaviours. Other side of the hand. Even though I was doing it again. And at least I became aware of it. And now I have the opportunity to do something different. I accept and forgive myself. First thumb. I was doing it again. Index finger. These repetitive thoughts. Middle finger. This behaviour I know isn't appropriate. Ring finger. These feelings welling up in me. Little finger. And I know that this isn't helping. Side of the hand. I know this is not serving me. Other thumb. When I have these thoughts going round and round in my head, index finger. When I criticise myself for what I've done or for what I feel, middle finger. It doesn't actually help me change. Ring finger. And at least I became aware of it. Little finger. At least I noticed this time what I was doing, what I was feeling. Side of the hand. So I have the option to change. Other thumb. I'm really glad that I noticed what was happening. Index finger. And I can take a few slow, deep breaths. Middle finger. I can feel calmness rising in me. Ring finger. And the calmer I get, little finger, the easier it is for me to choose. Side of the hand. I can choose how I respond. Other thumb. I can choose to take a few deep breaths. Index finger. I can do things differently now. Middle finger. And maybe I can just forgive myself for this old pattern. Ring finger. Maybe instead of criticizing myself, little finger, I can remind myself of something that I've done that I'm proud of. Side of the hand. And it might just be noticing that I got stuck in this pattern. Other thumb. Just noticing is already a great first step. Index finger. And I chose to breathe. Middle finger. And I'm choosing to tap. Ring finger. And I can choose to do something differently. Little finger. Maybe I can tell myself one thing that I'm grateful for. Side of the hand. Maybe I can remember one thing that made me smile today. Other thumb. And just focusing on something positive. Index finger can help change the way that I feel. Middle finger. And when I feel differently, I respond differently. Ring finger. I can respond from a place of calm. Little finger. I can be kinder to myself. Side of the hand. And maybe I can apologize to myself or to someone else. Other thumb. And perhaps from this place of calm, index finger. I can feel more creative. Middle finger. I can come up with a different way of responding. Ring finger. I can come up with a different thought to offer myself. Little finger. A thought that is more nurturing. Side of the hand. A thought that is more supportive. Other thumb. A thought that is more helpful. Index finger. And I can tell myself this new thought. Middle finger. I can repeat it a few times to myself. Ring finger. And maybe if there is a next time, little finger, I can more quickly come to this more useful thought. Side of the hand. I can more quickly feel positive again. Other thumb. I can notice more quickly when I fall into this pattern. Index finger. I can take a few deep breaths. Middle finger. And I can choose what I want to think. Ring finger. Choosing something that truly serves me. Little finger. I can choose how I behave. Side of the hand. I can behave kindly. Other thumb. And every time I notice myself in this old pattern, index finger, I will remember this ABC of change. Middle finger. A, I will become aware of it. Ring finger. B, I will breathe. Little finger. C, I will change how I respond. Side of the hand. And every time I do this, it will get easier. Other thumb. Every time I do this, it will feel more natural. Index finger. So that soon this new behavior will become my new habit. Middle finger. A habit that supports and nurtures me. Ring finger. a way of feeling that makes me happier, more content. Little finger, I choose this now. Side of the hand. I feel calmer and lighter. Place your hands on your heart and take a deep breath in. Calm. Another breath. Calm. Third time. Calm. I hope this little tapping will help you to bring about the changes that you want.